I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Jamie Kagol, and this is your Storm Patrol forecast. We'll start out with the tropics. 3 areas of interest. Well, one basically right between the Lesser Antilles and the Cape Verde Islands, one just south of the Cape Verde Islands by about 400 miles, and all the way over to the very western edge of the Atlantic Basin. The western edge of the Gulf of Mexico is our 3rd area of interest. First, to the 2 that are in the Atlantic. The first one will make a little bit of a northerly trek, and upper level winds are expected to rip this one apart over the next several days. There may be some development there, but it's not going to affect anybody. The second one will follow the same path and follow the same suit, ending up being ripped apart in the open waters of the Atlantic. The third in the western Gulf of Mexico is going to produce some significant rainfall for the northeast corner of Mexico. So that is going to be likely to lead to some landslides and flooding. So a concern with the rainfall there and what that means for folks in the northeast part of the country. For southwest Florida, again, nothing expected to affect us. We'll take a look at the day part planner. We'll start out with that mix of sun and clouds. We'll see a little more cloud cover and a better chance of rain late morning, early afternoon, and then the rain continues. It'll be isolated, but it will continue into those afternoon and early evening hours. Stalled out front right now overhead. A few showers trying to sneak into our inland areas of southwest Florida. Nice breaks in the clouds, though, coming our way. Still plenty of moisture, though, to get the rain going for the afternoon. The dry air behind this cold front is trapped to the north of us, so we're really not expecting to feel any effects from this front. And here's your Storm Patrol forecast. You'll see rather dry conditions right up to about 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. Then we find a few isolated showers coming in from the east, and that will just continue right through the rest of your afternoon. Isolated rainfall, isolated thunderstorms embedded once in a while, and then quieting down as we get into the evening hours, maybe 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. But an area low pressure that's going to be moving by to the south of us. It'll end up in the Gulf tomorrow. That is going to kick up the rain chances overnight, especially for South Florida. Heavy rainfall possible there. We'll see the rain for tomorrow morning, and likely we'll start out with rain over the Gulf of Mexico and quite possibly along our coastline. That's for Wednesday morning. In the meantime, partly and mostly cloudy skies, a lot of isolated showers with a few isolated thunderstorms, upper 80s and low 90s, keeping the rain chances in the forecast overnight. Mostly cloudy skies with mid 60s. And here's your 7-day forecast. As I mentioned, that low pressure that'll park itself in the eastern half of the Gulf keeps heavier cloud cover in the forecast. Wednesday through Saturday should return to closer to normal by Sunday and Monday. You can see those daytime highs start to creep up as well. And it is looking like at times we'll have some pretty heavy rainfall over the Gulf and along our coastline over the next couple of days as well. That is your Storm Patrol 4 weather forecast.